Vande Mataram students. Today I am back with the explanation of the next chapter. So children, before I begin with the chapter, before I start with the story, I just want to ask one thing, that how many of you dream? How many of you have good dreams? How many of you have bad dreams? Many of us dream at night, many of us dream at day. There are certain different levels. So, dream is a good thing, isn't it? Yes, dream is a good thing. But we have many dreams. We come across many dreams. If we just follow our dreams, we can get success. If we don't listen to our dreams, we don't follow, we won't get success. But that's a different thing. So today the story which we are going to read, the story which we will understand, we'll study today, is of a person who used to dream. And it was not that every day he used to get new dreams. No, he never got a new dream. He only the one dream used to repeat in his sleep. The one dream kept on repeating in his dream. And he was so frustrated, he was so upset with his dream that he could not understand it what he should do. Okay, so for understand to know the story, what the story is, I want you to open page number 14, chapter 2, The Fortunate Pedlar. The chapter is The Fortunate Pedlar. Now children, you might be wondering, I'm talking of a dream. I was talking about a dream, but the chapter's name is The Fortunate Pedlar. The Fortunate Pedlar. Now what does this word means? What does fortunate means? Fortunate means lucky. Fortunate means lucky. Yes. The another word for fortunate is lucky. We all are lucky. We have good toys. We have good food to eat. We get good toys to play. We get good clothes to wear. We get good school to study in. We are so lucky that we have many things with us. So we are lucky. We are fortunate. Yes. And the next word is peddler. Now what is peddler? What do you understand from this word peddler? How can you describe this word? What is the first thing which comes in your mind when you hear this word peddler? Who can be the peddler? Any guess? Well, peddler is a person who goes from one place to another place to sell his or her goods. They don't stay at one place. They don't have fixed places. They keep on moving. They have to sell their products. They have to sell their things. So they don't stay at one place. They keep on moving place to place. Like shopkeepers, they sit at one place. The customers go to the shopkeeper, okay, and the shopkeepers sell their goods. But in case of peddler, they go to the customer and sell their goods. They go to door and sell their goods, place to place. So these people are called peddlers, those who keep on moving to sell their goods. So the story which we will read today is about a peddler. Is about a peddler, the lucky peddler, the fortunate peddler. Now you might be wondering, how come dream has a connection with this chapter? Yes, children. There is a big connection of a dream with this chapter. So before I read the story to you, I move on further, I'll give you a short summary so you can get an idea. You know, many years ago, there was a peddler who used to live in England. So every day when he used to go to sleep, he used to dream. And it was like that, he used to get the same dream. His dream used to repeat again and again. He used to not get new dreams. So he got very upset with his dream. He was very, very upset. Now what he should do? The same dream is coming over. No new dream. But that dream was not a normal dream. It was dream which was going to turn his luck, which was going to turn his life, which was going to make, his life very good. But he was confused what he should do, whether he should listen to his dream or he should just let it go, just leave it. Now he was in a confusing state. Now what do you think? What he would have done? He would have listened to the dream, or he would have just let it be. To check out that, we will read the story and we will find out what happened. For that, you need to open page number 14. I will read and we will find out. Okay. Hundreds of years ago, there lived a peddler in a place called Norfolk in England. In England, there was a place called Norfolk and there lived a peddler. How many years back? Hundreds of years ago. I mean, many years back in ancient times. Okay. This is a folk tale. Folk tale means a story, a very old story. A very old story of Asian peoples. Okay. Which is carried down, which is, told by our grandparents and all. Okay. He went from one place to another selling goods. I told before, who is a peddler? Who goes from one place to another to sell goods. So this peddler also used to do the same thing, because the story is on this peddler only. One day the peddler told his wife, "Last night I had a dream. It is strange that I have been having the same dream for the past week." So one day the peddler told his wife that I had a dream, and it is very shocking, it is very strange that only the same dream is coming over again. No new dream, nothing was new, only that same dream is coming over again, which I am dreaming from last week. Children, it is obvious, if if the dream is going to repeat over and over again, you will get confused, you will get upset. Okay. In the same way, the peddler also was little bit upset now, that it is very strange, that the same dream is coming over again, no new dream. Then, "What did you dream of?" asked wife. Now his wife was also, very shocked. She was very amazed. Then she asked him, "Okay, tell, what dream was that? What dream was that you're dreaming again and again? What kind of dream is that?" Then what did the peddler say? You need to turn your pages to page 15. The peddler told her that he heard a voice in his dream. Every time the voice repeated, "If you stand on the London Bridge, you will hear good news." Wow! Now what was the dream? Did he saw someone in his dream? No, he did not see anyone in his dream. He only used to hear voices. He only used to hear the voice. The voice used to repeat over and over again. And what was the voice? And what voice used to say? That if you go and you stand on the London Bridge, you will hear good news. Now children, the word London Bridge. Now when you hear this word London Bridge, what you understand? What first thing comes in your mind with this word London Bridge? See, there is, a very great connection. We have very great connection with this word London Bridge. Anyone? Yes. When we were small in our nurseries, when we were in nursery, there was one rhyme, and it is there. London Bridge is falling down, falling down. Yes, it is that one London Bridge. Actually, this London Bridge is for real. London Bridge is falling down. I'll just share a short history with you. London Bridge was built many times. It was built many times. And it used to, fall down. It used to get collapsed. It used to break due to storm. And how come the storm? Because this London Bridge is built on the river Thames. Okay, it is built on river Thames. So whenever there used to be, a storm in the river, the bridge used to break down because it was not that powerful. It was not that powerful. So it used to break down. Then, after thinking a lot, it was built very nicely with metals and, lot of stuff. So now it is a solid, good bridge over there. And this London Bridge is still there. It is existing there. Okay, you need to check it out once before you end up with the session. You can go and you can check it on Google. You will get the whole history of it. Then you'll come to know that yes, and do listen the rhyme also. You'll get an idea. So what was the dream now? Now what was the dream? This peddler used to dream. It was that what voice used to hear? The voice used to say the peddler that go and stand on the London Bridge. You will hear a good news. Children, is this possible? If somebody says you in your dream that go and stand somewhere, go and stand on a particular place, your dream will come true. You will hear a good news. Will you believe it? No. At first, we will not believe. We will say, oh, how can this be possible? Is it possible to go and stand somewhere and you will get a good news? No. The same thing the peddler did. Peddler did not believe. He said, how can this be possible to go and stand on a bridge and just stand there and wait for a good news? It was obvious. But at first, the peddler did not bother to go to the London. Okay, at first he did not bother. At first he did not, he did not give importance to go and stand there. He said, who's going to stand there? Why to go and stand on a bridge to hear a good news? Who will give the good news? Who is going to come and give the good news? This is what the peddler was thinking. Okay, because it was just a waste of time to go and stand there and wait